Well, we were asked a question about the religious hierarchy among Muslims. What does the word Imam mean? The word Ayatollah, the word Hujjatul Islam, among other things. Let's go through them one by one so you can understand. Let's first go to the Bible. What does the Bible say? What, for example, Christians have in the Bible in the hierarchy? Prophet, king, priest, and then rabbis, for instance. And there is a lot of hierarchy among the Jews. According to what the Holy Quran says, we have the prophets mentioned in the Holy Quran. So, the prophets and then the successors of the prophets. They are two different levels. The prophets and the successors of the prophets. In the case of the successors of the prophets, some were prophets. Like, for example, the successor of Jesus was Saint John the Baptist, and also Saint Peter. Saint John the Baptist was a prophet, but Saint Peter was not a prophet. He was a successor, a blessed man, but he was not a prophet. In the case of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his successor was Imam Ali. He was not a prophet, he was an Imam. A special concept is the 12 Imams, belief in an infallible Imam. This is only in the Shia school. In the Sunnah school, they see them as companions, Sahaba Tabi'een, apostles and students of companions. After the Prophet of Islam come the Sahaba, divided into several groups. Righteous Sahaba like Abu Dhar, Salman, Miqdad. In the Shia school, in the Sunnah school, they will name many Sahaba as the good companions of the Messenger of God, including the caliphs, Abu Bakr, Omar, Osman, among others. In the Shia school, we consider these Sahaba as usurpers of power, deviants. So that's where the difference between Sunnah and Shia begins in that hierarchy. So we say, when you consider a person to be corrupt and sinful, usurping, oppressive, that person will never be worthy within the religious hierarchy. Instead, they will be someone outside of the religious hierarchy. So the select companions for us are Abu Zar, Salman, Miqdad, Ammar, among many other companions of the Messenger of God who were good people. Also among the companions there were groups of hypocrites, lying people from hell, who also troubled the Messenger of God and were among the companions of the Messenger of God. So after the Prophet of Islam, in the Sunnah school, come the Sahaba, and after the Sahaba come the students of the Sahaba, who are called the Tabi'een. After that comes a hierarchy called the scholars, the ulama. When a scholar knows a lot about Islamic jurisprudence, they reach a level called the level of ifta. Ifta means to issue a fatwa, to issue a religious order. So the person who reaches that level of scholar, of jurist, of interpreter of the Holy Quran, who is called a mufti, who can issue fatwas, is often referred to as Imam in the Sunnah school, like Imam al-Shafi'i, Imam Abu Hanifa, Imam al-Maliki, Imam al-Ahmad ibn Hanbal, among others. That is to say, a scholar at a level that we can say leads society and issues, fatwas, they are titled as Imam. It's a general title. The person who leads the prayer in a mosque is called the Imam of the mosque. Imam al-Salat al-Jama'ah. So the concept of Sheikh is a general concept. All elders, as well as religious figures, are respectfully referred to as Sheikh. It's a general concept, a man of God. That's how I want to translate it, a man of God. But it doesn't translate directly. Sheikh means old, it means great. In the Arab tribes, the chiefs of the tribe were called Shaykh al-Qabila, the chief of the tribe, the Sheikh, the great one, the elder of the tribe. So they had a special respect, and that's why they took on the title Sheikh. So all religious figures can be called Sheikh. Well, that's in the Sunnah school. In the Shia school, we have the Prophet of Islam, the companions of the Messenger of God, and above all, the companions are Ahlul Bayt alayhimus salam. Among Ahlul Bayt, the ones who were 12 Imams, starting with Imam Ali, and ending with Imam Mahdi, are infallible Imams, a special degree, a special level, a unique determination that no one else can reach, because they are chosen by God. They are not prophets, but they are Imams. They have miracles. They possess hidden knowledge. They have many qualities from the world beyond. They are called Imams, and they are infallible. But after that concept,
Imam al-Ma'sum,
the infallible Imam, we arrive at the ulama, the scholars, the fuqaha, the jurists. So we refer to all the scholars as ulama, the scholars. Nowadays, a person who heads a mosque is called Imam, the Imam of the mosque, Imam of such and such a mosque, the Imam of the congregational prayer of such and such a mosque. It's a title. A person who is a leader in society, someone who leads society, is a leader. They can also be called Imam, like
Imam Khomeini, Imam Khamenei.
The concept of Imam carries significant weight. I am not an Imam, nor do I have a mosque to lead the prayer. Although one might say Sheikh, for example, in a community, Sheikh is a general concept. I am a Sheikh. But in Shia school, there is also a title called
Ayatollah.
Ayatollah means a person who has studied Islamic jurisprudence for at least 20 years and has reached a level where they can issue fatwas. They are called
Ayatollah al-Udma,
the great Ayatollah, the distinguished Ayatollah. But if someone is only teaching jurisprudence at a higher level, they are referred to as
Ayatollah.
I am not an Ayatollah.
Ayatollah,
It means a person who is teaching Islamic jurisprudence at a high level. For example, the members of
خبرگان رهبری
from a council of experts are generally called Ayatollah. But the lowest level that is called Ayatollah is
Hujjatul Islam,
because when they want to give me title of honor, they say,
Hujjatul Islam.
but that doesn't really have anything specific. Who gives those titles? The Ayatollah level generally consists of specific individuals. In the Shia school, other Ayatollahs will grant it. The other Ayatollahs, when they see someone reach the level of Ayatollah, they call them Ayatollah. But Hujjatul is given to all people after 6 years of study when they put on a turban. They are titled
Hujjatul Islam.
and it's a general concept. People say it. And you can call any religious figure Sheikh, even an Ayatollah. They also say,
Ayatollah, مثلا,
for example,
Ayatollah Sheikh Fulan.
he does not have a black turban, he is titled as Sheikh. But those who wear the black turban mean they are direct descendants of the Prophet of Islam.
Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
They are not called Sheikh. For example,
Ayatollah Khamenei
is not called Sheikh. Sayyid Hassan Nasrallah is also not called Sheikh.
Ayatollah Sayyid Ali Sistani.
It's not called Sheikh. Sheikh is the person who wears a white turban in the Shia school. Well, that's all. May God bless you.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.